Hello, a very warm welcome to everyone watching this video. My name is Rahul Pawar from Team TechGen from Vidyalankar Institute of Technology. In today's video, I'm going to discuss our problem statement stated by the UGC for Smart India Hackathon 2022. Our problem statement code is VS934 and the title is Development of Integrated Dashboard for Placement. So let's start straight with the presentation. So before we go into the presentation, I'd like to explain the flow of a presentation in detail. This is the index explaining what we are going to talk about today. The presentation starts gradually with the team details, then goes into the problem statement. Then we take a look at the analysis and learning, and then we go straight into the proposed system consisting of the logical design, tech stack, and features. And then after we conclude the presentation, we will move on to the implementation part. As quoted by Helen Keller, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. A strong team is always the key to any successful venture. Our team consisting of Bhavesh Dhake, Chinmay Chavan, Chinmay Nafade, Ketan Chavan, Nikita Amberi, and myself Rahul Pawar have worked on this project for the past few days, and this is the fruit of our hard work. Presentation, inspiration, and motivation have played a key role in the success of any venture. We are highly indebted to Professor Preeta Patil for her guidance and constant supervision. Without her guidance, insightful practical advice, and unceasing ideas, this project would not have been possible. Truly, we could not have asked for a better mentor. Our team would also like to extend our sincere and heartfelt obligation towards our college, Vidyalankar Institute of Technology, for giving us this opportunity to present our ideas and motivate us in the process. In this growing age of digitalization, various educational institutions and corporate processes have taken a switch. The old process of collecting on-paper resumes and conversing on long phone calls prior to interviews is outdated, and placement portals have taken up the risk and the task of recruitment and application for various jobs in the industry. The presence of the internet and systems getting automated has led educational institutions and companies to seek a system to ease their communication process as well. A need for a proper system is imminent. This is exactly where our problem statement comes in. The UGC states that there are requirement of good and qualified people for jobs in the industry, and they are always in such search of such manpower, whereas higher education institutions are always looking for good industries for their students. So we read the problem statement and we thought that the main focus of the problem statement is to create a platform for the students to register and submit their updated profiles. Companies will also submit their vacant positions as an employee or an intern. And based on the recommendation system, those two aspirant students will get their desired job notification announcements and also internship announcements. To create a recommendation system for the aspirant students and industries in terms of jobs and internships. All this coming under one roof could be a great solution. After analyzing a number of systems, we set our objective, that is, an integrated system to provide a common platform for aspirant students and industries by designing companion application with a recommendation system to provide job and internship opportunities under global environment. Let's get straight into the system proposed by us and understand it in detail, starting with the logical design. So, use case diagram. A use case diagram is a graphical depiction of a user's possible interactions with a system. A use case diagram shows various use cases and different types of users the system has. As in, for our system that is recruited, we have four users, that is the UGC admin, the institute single point of contact, the company, and then student. So the UGC admin can manage college registrations, job and internships, manage all the users, send notifications, manage company registrations, and manage students as well. And he or she has the option to change the account password, log in and log out, or update the profile. The institute SPOC, that is the single point of contact, can manage students, manage companies, and view placement and internship statistics of the respective institute. The company has the company registration forum, adding jobs and internships, viewing details of students that have applied for the company, and the recruitment statistics as well. They can also manage job and internship applications. The student can see their student can register themselves using the student registration. They can view job and internship opportunities, apply for job and internships, and receive job or internship notifications. So this is a use case diagram of our system. Moving on to the entity relationship diagram, which is a type of flowchart that illustrates how entities such as peoples, objects, or concepts, for us it's students, education, and company, relate to each other within a system. As in, for our system, the student is enrolled in an educational institute and gets recruited by a company. These are the various attributes that the student has, the educational institute has, and the company has. The next, we'll move on to our system architecture. So for the users, there will be a responsive UI the users consist of the aspirant students, industries, institute SPOCs, and the UGC admin. Through an internet connection, the users can access our system that is recruited, which has various features such as report generation, job internship recommendation, notification, authentication, statistics generation, and ML-based user feedback. This is the connection. Moving on to our tech stack. We have used open source tools for building the proposed system. We have used for front end HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap 5. For backend, we've used Django for CRUD operations. We have used PostgreSQL for database, and we have used contribution tools Git and GitHub for contributing throughout the project. Let's now take a look at the features and functionalities of our proposed system. So the major focus of our proposed solution is integration of these 9 modules, starting with role-based hierarchy. So group of roles are defined for UGC admin, institute, industry, and student. And each role will be managed in the system with their own respective features and permissions as stated in the use case diagram. Secondly, we have mobile and web-based companion UI for students, industries, institutes, and UGC admin. The CIN-based authentication of company registration is an important feature by which companies can validate themselves. Users feedback-based machine learning system is also included, jobs and internship recommendation system, recruitment statistics generation, report generation for statistical information, and data abstraction at each level of hierarchy is present in the system. ICT-enabled notification system is what works for the students as well. Now taking a look at the functionalities of a system, this is the landing page as you can see. And this is the type of account you can choose at the landing page. That is the student login, corporate login, or SPOC login. That is the institute-based login. This is our developers team that consists of all the 6 members of a team. Moving on to the registration forms. The corporate account has these following registration details that are needed to be mentioned. As you can see, the description of company, the address of company, the domain of the company size is necessary for any company to be validated in our system. Student account consists of the full name, password, and then various details of the student, including the Aadhaar card, PAN card number, and passport number. These features will be explained in detail during the implementation part. The student account features has student dashboard in which they can see various internships or job opportunities present on their profile. The profile details, as you can see, that the user enters in the registration forms. The job section and the internship section is present over here as well, in which they can see all the eligible and all jobs, and as well as eligible jobs, as well as internships over here. Moving on to the corporate account features, the corporate account has corporate dashboard, stats section, students registered by the company section. So this section has the students that have been registered into the company, and then adding new job feature as well. The next account will be the SPOC account features. That is the dashboard present on the SPOC login. After that, there's a stats section in which the institute can view its various stats, and as well as batch-wise feature so that the institute can select the batch, the details that they want for. And these are the functionalities explained in short, which will be much additionally explained in the implementation part of our video, and they'll be explained in detail thoroughly in the next part. So we can now move on straight to our implementation part. Thank you so much.
So starting with the implementation with landing page. So this is the landing page. We try to make it more user friendly using material theme, and from here we can choose the type of account like student sign up, corporate sign up, SPOC sign up, and UGC admin sign up. Here are some analysis like student hired, total company registration, and total placement. This section consists of a team, and here is the contact us form. Like if some user have query related to a website, can reach to us by sending us the message. Now first we'll see the student registration form. Here first we need to add the first name. Then we need to set the password. Here password and confirm password should be same. If it is not, then it will throw an error. So if I enter the wrong password, it will throw an error, invalid password. So we have to write the correct password. After entering, it will move to the next page where I need to fill all the personal details like gender, branch, division, date of birth, age, etc. And on the PAN number, we have added validation. Like if we enter something invalid, it will throw an error like invalid PAN number. Same goes for Aadhaar and passport number. After entering all the details, mail should be sent to that respective email ID, and then user can log in to our website. So first I'll go to the login page. This is our login page, and here user need to enter username and password for login. Username is the email, and we have also did the function like forward password, where if user forward, he or she can reset it using email. So I will log in through a student ID. So this is the dashboard for student where all the jobs and internship were displayed. That will be sorted on the basis of skills that student add in the registration form. Like here I added Python and machine learning. So all the jobs and internship were displayed on the basis of machine learning and Python. So I can view job from here and can apply for that job. After applied, my application will be seen in this applied. So this application will be also seen to the company side where they can further communicate with the student. So this is the profile page where all the personal details of student will be displayed and he or she can edit later. So this is all for the student side. Now we'll go for the company side. So this is the company dashboard. Here all the student, like from which department and how many students are placed were displayed. Also the boys and girls ratio were displayed here, and highest package, average package, lowest package data also displayed. Here is the CTC range analysis and number of offer in each sector. Now here is the list of students where all the students placed in that company were displayed, and here company can add jobs and can see all the jobs. Here company can add internship and see all internship. And also we added some analysis like sector wise, CTC range, gender ratio, previous year placement here. So this is all for the company side. Now I will move to the SPOC login, that is for college placement. So first we need to select the batch here. Like for now we have 2023 batch. Now if we go to that 2023 batch data, here all the data analysis of that data were displayed. It is similar to the company side, like gender ratio, highest package, lowest package, CTC range, and number of offer in each sector. Here we have added all the details of student from that college placed in the companies, and in the company section, data of student who placed in the different company were displayed, and analysis like sector wise, company wise, CTC range also will be added. And the login for UGC admin is remaining and shall be implemented soon.
And that was the implementation part. Now we'll move towards the conclusion. So in existing systems, maximum work is done manually and there is a communication gap between the placement officer and placement interested students. So with the introduction of our recruited web-based training and placement portal, we intend to provide user-friendly and easy to access alternative to the current system that makes the process of giving out jobs as well as internships easier with the company side as well as the student side. The proposed solution will provide a global environment for aspirant students to acquire better job and internship opportunities, as well as facilitates industries to recruit qualified skilled personnel with ease. So with this, we'd like to conclude our video for today. This is our Recruited app that we've built for SIH 2022 for UGC. Thank you for watching.